Welcome everyone to Jukasa Speedway for race number 3 of the Canada Series. $7 takes the pole for today's race. Here's your race command.
Drivers, start your engines!
Alright, engines fired up. We are ready to race here at Jukasa Motor Speedway. So we are back in Ontario for some more short track racing. Looks like we got a car in trouble already, the 29, having some kind of tire issue with damage. 3 cars got a fuel leak, looks like. Maybe that could have been under practice. Maybe. But we're ready to go green. Pace cars off. Here we go. Green flag is out. We're underway. Down into turn 1 they go. A few drivers making it 3 wide off the start. And we got a caution out. Still 3 wide. Battle for second. Here comes the one on the inside. The 87 will take the caution. Chesson remains in second. The one of Alexander Rowe remains in third. As a yellow flag flies, we'll take a look at the replay. Alright, let's take a look here. The 54 Carson Manning and the 69 Cole Sampson. Then these two guys get together at Riverside. I think they did. And if Cole Sampson hooks Carson Manning, looks like a little payback right off the start, but he ends up getting into the 66 of Max Anderson. A hard hit on top of the wall. Even got some roof damage there too. Well, Sampson also wrecked himself as well, but he got away with minimal damage. But Max Anderson suffered a huge hit. Yeah, you always got to be careful when you pay somebody back. You don't want to get someone else involved, because now Max Anderson's gonna start gunning for Cole Sampson here, because there's a little revenge right there. Yeah, luckily he didn't hit this opening. I thought he hit the opening. Yeah, very bad spot to have one, right on the back straightaway on the outside wall. And let's go on board with the 69 to Sampson. Yeah, he was all over the back end of him. This was definitely payback. Yeah, the 66 obviously nothing to do with it. He gets turned. Got squished into the wall too, and luckily Sampson didn't get clipped by anybody else, because that would have definitely destroyed the front end. 36 car involved. There was the 39, but not really. A little bit, maybe a couple scratches. But there's your first caution of the day. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, lights are out. Getting ready to go green here. So, the 66 car, the only retiree so far of that massive hit. So, single file restarts, just in case it bugs out. Although this track is a bit bigger. But I'm going to play it safe here and let him go single file. Ready for the restart here. Pace car is off. Here we go. Green flag waving. Back underway. Yeah, really good jump for the 87. He gets away cleanly. This track does have progressive banking, so the outside line keep the front line. Almost 3 wide back here. The 24 right up the top. He hangs on to his position. Way up the track, the 51 car goes. Don't want to go too high. The 47 having to check up as they almost collide. Still there in the middle, the 74 able to sneak by on the low side, get 2 spots. There's a battle for 4th place, Cropper and Lazy Guitar. Lazy Guitar almost got the win at Riverside. Got the car in the way on the restart. Couldn't get that lead back. Now battling the 24 for 4th place. Got some action going on back here too. We're way up the track. 3 car goes in contact with the 03. Riverside winner. They get together. Oh, got a car smoking bad pretty back there. 28 and 69. Cole Sampson smoking. 29 of Patrick Muse smoking. Got 2 drivers with mechanical failures. Heavy mechanical failures. Stay green. Staying green. There's the 1 car, Alexander Rowe. On the back end of the 0. 7/10 of a second lead at the moment. A cloudy day here. It's all been cloudy so far. Here at the back of the pack. 3 wide, possibly. Nope. There's the 54. Carson Manning still in the race after getting turned by Cole Sampson, but now Sampson is out. So it's an engine, straight up engine, and a 29 camshaft. We got 3 wide over here. Season opener, winner. Currently running in 10th. Of course, still way too early to talk about championship. Contenders as Ryan Butcher nearly lost it coming off turn 2. Almost cut across the 96 and that would have definitely wrecked and caused the yellow. Might have a battle for the race lead. It's just under 3/10. Here's a 0 car. He's caught up to the back end of the 87. Find a way around him. Definitely a historic racetrack here at Jukasa before calling it Cayuga. Unfortunately, the track in real life is closed. Although I did get to go to it once at least. See the 2017 Pinty's Fall Brawl. That was a very exciting last lap with a little bump and run as the silver car goes way too high and they'll lose ground. Alex LeBay only had to start the race to win that championship that year. Nice long green flag run. So we take a look at the rest of the drivers once again. They're starting to spread out a little more. I'm trying to see more single file racing and double wide at the very most. Caution comes out, we don't know. Probably not, if they keep racing like this. Well, with Dodge returning to the Truck Series, Canada Series is no longer the only NASCAR series to have Dodge. I've always pointed that out ever since. But not anymore. So, yeah. Canada Series, not so special now with Dodge. But still has no foreign manufacturers. Despite being a foreign racing series, Canada only builds the cars, we don't make them. So no Toyotas here. As I almost had a close call, as a couple laps ago I said, might go caution free, these guys almost took each other out. Well, with this long green flag run, we could see them catch the tail end of the lead lappers. Just coming off turn 4. The last car out there is 10 seconds back, 10.7. That is the 54 of Carson Manning. halfway to the checkered flag here. The 87 has led everything so far. And he'll come around and clinch the most laps led. That's a two-point bonus right there. Almost a second, full second ahead. The 0 was there at one point, but we've lost a lot more ground now. Will be up the racetrack about the car. Get that spot with the Hodak. There's a battle for 15th right now. Every point counts. And side by side here too, the 84 and Uber Hybrid. Connor beating the 36. They'll get that spot. 3, this is battle for 7th. Drive off turn 2 and he'll clear. That time around 0.86. 20 laps remaining. So plenty of time to catch. Gained a bit last time around, and this time looks like he's further back, and he's back to 8/10. Probably won't catch the last of the lead lappers. They're not that slow, and this is a much bigger short track than Riverside. Third place still probably in the 24 and 4th, so it's a 4-car breakaway. Under 5 seconds. 5th place is almost 6 seconds back. But this would be a good run for David Davison. Extend his points lead. Lightning Blaze in 6th place, so it could be a challenge for 5th. Right in the back of the bumper here. Side over here, the 17 and the 74. Now it's over a second lead, 2 seconds back from 3rd, and 2.5, 2.6 for 4th place. Let's see the others. 13 seconds. Don't think. It's going to be close, I think. Maybe not that close enough. Or something. The 0, he's gaining ground again, but he overshoots turn 2. Yeah, just when he catches up, he loses it. Almost getting it. This time it goes way off the track, way too high. Oh, that was a massive mistake there. Once the yellow comes out, or the 87 has some kind of mechanical failure, yeah, that might be it there. Maybe 10 laps to go, 1.5 seconds behind. 87 has run a perfect race. There'll be maximum points for this team if they win it. coming to 9 laps to go. Might be 2 seconds back now. Biggest lead he's had so far. No, not quite. Still more than enough. There's the tail end. They're still a bit racy back here. Still got good competition. Mostly calling for the entire field. Right here from the spectator view. Now coming to 5 laps to go. There's the last car in the lead lap, Carson Manning. And if he does catch him, it's going to be a little too late to have any effect. 5 remaining, only got nobody else has retired from the race. Only had those 2. They had the 66 crash out big. And that's about it, only 1 caution so far. Coming to 3 laps to go here. Now it's almost 2 seconds. Yeah, no pressure here, no pressure at all. You can take it easy. A dominating performance, no doubt. Samanos came just about 2 laps away from the perfect race. Sat on the pole, lead all the laps, and of course, win the race. There'll be a hat trick. Alright, coming to the white flag. 1 more lap to go. 1 more lap to go here. The 87 out in front all day long. Just needs 2 more perfect turns. And half a straightaway. And here it comes to the checkered flag. And Samanoskan and the 87 team is going to take it here at Jukasa Motor Speedway. Here comes the rest of the field. Alright, let's take a look at the full race results. So there you have it. Samanoskan, the winner, over 2.1 seconds over Brad Cheston, Alexander Rowe, Colin Gropley, David Davison, Chocolating Blaze, Blaze Zubatar, KCH, Stephen Oakes, and Christopher Abel. 20 cars finished the race. Only 1 car or 1 caution, and Max Anderson was the only one to retire from that race, due to that crash. Patrick Mew, Cole Sampson having mechanical issues, but other than that, it was just clean and green for the rest of the race. Alright, so that is it here at Jukasa. Ozcan the winner. Let's take you to victory lane.